when we finished up last time, we had stopped once you guys had figured out how to get the door open and opened into a pretty wide hallway. It's about 60 foot wide. The ceiling's probably about 10 foot high. You can kind of see there's some images on the walls on left and right side, but you can't really make them out. It's like mosaics on both sides, but from where you guys are at right now, you can't really tell what they are, what they depict or anything like that.
No, the map kind of shows that it's lit, but I wanted to ask if it was.
No, that's because you have infravision.
That makes sense.
Is it like dusty? Does it look like there's been any traffic? I don't have any skills.
No, it actually looks fairly clean. Like the only kind of dust and stuff you can see is, maybe on your boots, your clothes or something like that. But inside, you don't really see any things that would indicate that it, hasn't, has been here for over, 100 years or more.
Well, let's move in.
Should be here.
I'll follow somebody taller and wearing metal.
You do?
I'll start going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys are free to move. Now, from there, you can see on both the left and right walls, the mosaics a little clearer. And let me give you a description.
Ooh, I see pillars up there. It looks similar to that thing behind the bear cave.
As your eyes kind of adjust to the darkness, it's still, you have improvision, but it's not, it takes a little bit to adjust to light changes. The mural on the left wall looks like it depicts a human army, engaging shadowy foes, while a guy in the back sits on a horse, looks like maybe a king. He's got a crown, got really fancy looking armor. The sky is gray-blue, and you can see light kind of shining, reflecting off of emerald light, reflecting off the sword that the king holds, aloft above his head. Let's see. The dead that litter the battlefield are ashen, and even the plants on the field of battle seem colorless. The mural on the other side of the wall looks to be similar, but the color seems brighter. The sword kind of has a iridescent color instead of that greenish glow that the other one had, but brighter. The sky seems to have more color, and the king looks like he is more energetic. Unlike the rock-strewn landing outside, the interior in here looks to be well preserved. And as we discussed, there's not really any dust or cobwebs or anything, other than maybe, what's, dust that's kind of coming off your own boots or clothes and that sort of thing. So there you go.
Hey, in the murals, is it just flat or is there any texture? Is there any indentations or bumps, things that stick out?
You can see the texture of the paint. And it's not like murals of stones put together. It's like somebody hand painted this at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for if there's any kind of mechanisms or anything, that might be hidden in the mural. So, like, if there's like some kind of lever that pokes out but is disguised to look like part of the mural, or any kind of hole or anything.
Yeah, so you examine kind of both sides, and you don't notice anything like that. But closer inspection, you can kind of see. You can see runes and markings on the two different swords on either side. And they look, the markings on the swords look different. One of them you can decipher the runes, the other one you can't, but the one you can, it's on the west or on your left, is Giventhar, is what the runes spell out.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Right, so carefully. Ready for...
Oh, yeah.
Looking for
Ready
anything.
for a long description? Yeah, here we go. Give me a second, because it's kind of an elaborate room. There are, let's see, there are crimson globes, and that's probably, I should have added some light in here, so let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. It says there's crimson globes above the ceiling, so let me make some red lights. Why is that just so washed out? Does that look like red to you? Oh, you guys may not be able to see it.
I don't really see any red, just the normal.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. That makes it a little redder.
I see nothing but
There we
green.
go. Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a sec. So there's
There's
one. Yeah, I'm adding 4 of them. So there's these 4 red crimson globes hanging from the ceiling. And they activated when you guys moved into this area. Let's see. Cracks run across the surface of plaster, making sorry, I got distracted by somebody, making a beautiful pattern in the stone. Sorry. Nonetheless, it appears, like the floor is not going to fall out from underneath you. The first thing you notice is a huge silver circle, 30 feet in diameter, that has been inlaid into the stone floor. A large sun symbol is set in the center. 8 round, shallow depressions encircle the outer edge of the symbol, and each depression nearly touches a ray from the sun. You can kind of see that on the image there. 10 small alcoves are set in the walls, left and right side. A glint in the darkness of each alcove catches your eye, and when you look closer, you can see there are golden 3-foot tall pots, or what do they call them somewhere else? They call them golden pots.
Urns?
I would say urn, but they call them golden pots. But I would say urn. Let's see. You can see some writing on this door. Let me get back to this up here. It's a silver door, double door that is closed. You can see some writing. You can't just read it from where you're at, but you can tell there's writing on the door.
Well, I don't think we should be stepping into the depressions on the floor quite yet.
No, I think maybe our thief ought to see if he can detect any traps.
Take them a long time to check this area for traps.
We're not in a hurry, are we?
That's not
What's time for elves?
true. Well, he did step in, so that is one way to check for traps.
Nothing triggered, so
But I didn't step into the depressions. I'm stepping up to look at them.
Oh, we don't want to step into the depressions. I want to go to the door and see what the writing is.
yeah, you look into the depression where you're at, Kendall. Both of the ones that are to your left and to your right, they both seem pretty much the same, but they don't seem to have any pressure plates or anything in them that would indicate that they are trapped. So you don't think they're trapped.
I will relay that to the party.
And Varian, if you are wanting to read the text on the wall, our door, you'll have to move to it.
Yes, I'm going to move closer.
So on the door, let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. This is very specific. All right. So you look at the door, you see the phrase in common, kind of very well written. And it's kind of like the text that was in the door in the front. It's like engraved into the silver, the metal of the door. It says, "Some decisions are more lasting than others." And underneath it, it's kind of a similar symbol to the sun, but it's only got 4 points. And each point has, has a cloud, a stone, a flame, and a droplet at each one of those points.
All right, a stone, a drop.
A stone, a water droplet, a flame, and a rock.
Would seem to be elemental. And that's on the door?
Yes. There's a 4-pointed
So there's a-
star and one of those at each one of those points. And looking at it, so let me give you specifics. So like the earth one is at the top, the water one is at the bottom. Where is the other one? And then the other two are opposite each other there.
So my guess would be you need to put like earth in the top depression, water in the bottom one, if that's what that was, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know what you do for
Yeah,
air,
make it
though.
match.
I don't know what you do for air, though.
Did he say air, or was he? I heard stone, a water droplet, a flame, and a rock.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
There was a cloud, wasn't there?
What did I say? Stone, water droplet, flame. What did you say the third one was, Wade?
A rock. Oh, the fourth one was a rock.
I already said rock, so I'm waiting for the fourth one. The fourth one was a cloud.
Cloud,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you do for cloud, and this is wild speculation.
You could just blow into the depression, couldn't you? If it represents air. But
Yeah, it's like out of the fifth element.
Yeah, I
All right,
figured
so
Coop was going to give us a fifth element, little rundown.
so
Wrong
Kindle,
character. That's blackmail.
you are looking at the vase and or vessel that is there. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
So I've got this, so I can show you guys. Keep in mind, this is not Kindle. This is just a person in front of it. So as you approach it to look at it, the vessel seems to glow as you get near it. And then as you reach out to kind of touch it or move it or something, it just goes, whoop, and it's gone. It disappears from sight.
Touch the space where it was. See if it went invisible.
I will do that.
You feel the vase is there.
I have
I
not
wonder,
read this module. That was just a wild guess.
That's okay.
I wonder if those urns or some of them are going to carry the elements that we need to put into.
Yeah, that's
the
what I was
depressions.
wondering too.
That's why I was checking it out.
That'd be
'cause I
very
was thinking the
convenient.
same thing.
So
So
it's
I'm
you can
gonna.
feel the vase that's there, just can't see it.
So I guess the closest person to me is Aaron. So I'll say, "Hey, Aaron, come here and check this out."
If you step back, will it reappear?
I'll try that.
Each one of these alcoves has something like that vase in it, or
Yes, yeah. Kindle, you step back, and it doesn't immediately show up. It's still not there to you.
Okay,
Can
so
Aaron see it?
I'll tell
Yeah.
Aaron. I said when I walked up here, there was a vase here. When I walked up to it to touch it, it disappeared, but it's still there because I can feel it.
okay. Describe the vase. Was it just open top or handles or?
I describe it. I don't know exactly. Was it the one that was like in the picture, Mike?
Yes, it was just like the
So
one
it's
with
got a
the
lid.
Then
Okay.
I will describe the one that I see in the picture. It looked like it was like a urn with a top on it,
They all look like that.
golden color.
Whenever you guys investigate each one, let me know. Right now, I'm with them. You can't just like glance at all of them because they all kind of.
Okay.
I need to deal with each one individually.
Okay.
So
So for this one, Aaron's gonna reach out and see if he can feel it.
you can. He kind of tells you, instructs you where it's at. You can feel it, and
Okay.
you can feel the wide part, and then the bottom part, and the base, and then the kind of the top with a little nubby on the top.
So does the
Don't-
top come off?
Yeah.
Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Okay.
What if
Well,
it's
do not open it.
it disappeared and is clear and you can't see it like air?
Okay. Well, let's
But
step away and go to the next alcove then.
but what if you open it, step away from it, and it appears,
Yeah, but what
and
if
the
you let out what
contents?
we need?
Okay. While you guys are debating that, Pebble, you wanted to look at something. Which are you going to look at the one right here that's right next to you, just kind of looking at it?
Yeah, I'll go
I'll
walk
go
up
with
to it.
Pebble.
Let's see.
I'm gonna let him look at it and investigate. I'll just kind of hang back.
From when you were approaching it, you see like a similar to the other one was kind of a gold vase looking thing, and looked just like the other one. And you kind of moving closer, you're trying to figure out what's going on. And as you get near it, the thing vanishes and it turns into a book that's open, and you can see some writing on the book. You can't see what it is from where you're at. You're not right next to it, but you can tell that there is some writing in the book. Looks old. The book looks really old. I mean, the edges of the pages are kind of frayed and look like they would break if you were too rough with them.
I can see writing in the book though.
Yeah, you can. It actually seems to have a kind of a amber kind of glow to the book.
Huh. Are you seeing this, Varian?
Yeah, both of you are.
I
You see a
do.
book,
Can
you
I?
see a book there, right?
I'm supposing I can, right?
Uh, what was that?
Do I see a
Sorry.
He
book?
sees it. I'm asking him if he sees a book.
Yes, both of you
It's the
see a
same
book.
thing.
I mean,
Okay.
the same thing happened to both of you. You both looked, and at the same time, the vase kind of shifted into a book that was open in the same description.
Can you read it, Pebble?
Not from where
It
you're
has
at.
writing, but I'm worried that it might be cursed or. I'm gonna move down to the south. What happens when I do that to that alcove?
You see a golden vase that has. It looks like this. Let me share it so you can see it. Looks a little different than the other one. It doesn't shapeshift into a book or anything, but it has this image of a
Whoa.
skeletal humanoid on the outside with a cracked helm and a rusty sword. You kind of get an
That might
eerie sort of feeling from it. Gives you
might
the
want to avoid that
chills.
one.
Hair rises up on your arms.
Does my religion skill have any bearing here? It's not like a religious symbol for a bad god or for an evil god.
No, it doesn't look like anything like that to you. It looks like a nondescript sort of just skeletal armored figure with a sword.
So far, I'll. How big is this room? Can I like relay what I'm seeing to the whole party if I
Yeah,
speak loudly?
you can speak as loud as you want. You know, it's probably about 100, maybe 200 foot wide, the room, because that hallway is 60 foot wide. So the one down here
Okay,
is
I'm
60
gonna
foot. So.
call out what I've seen so far. That I've approached 2 alcoves, and one it was a vase that turned into a book, right? Is that what it was?
Yes,
And then the other one is a vase that appears to have some sort of undead on it,
it's a
and
carving. Yeah.
it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
All right, Aaron, since you are looking at the one you are, well, kind of give you, let's see. The one you're looking at, the lid to this jar is propped slightly to one side. You know, it's kind of like up there. It's not completely on it, but it looks like the other one in all other respects. Doesn't disappear, you know, from where you're at. Still there. But it looks like the lid is kind of slightly offset.
Okay, so it looks just like the other one, but the lid is kind of off.
Yeah.
And the one that people looked at was the second to the top on the right.
Where he's
Yeah, I looked
standing right
I looked
now.
at the top 2.
Okay, the one you're at now had some kind of death image on it, right?
Correct. Yep.
What was the top one?
It was like a book. It turned into a book with writing in it, like maybe with amber colored writing in it.
Okay. All right. Well, Aaron's gonna go step up and check the next one up.
Okay. From where you're at, looks like the base looks similar to all the others. It's a little more polished. You can kind of see like maybe it's your reflection in it, but from where you're at, you can't really tell what it is.
I'll step up and take a closer look.
When you get right next to it like that, the surface of the jar shimmers, and then you see behind it. It projects an image, and I will show you, and like this.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope.
It projects an image that reveals the area outside the tomb, the 2 big tall statues, glimmering silver door that you guys opened. That's what it does.
Like the outside that we just came in?
Yeah.
So it's like real
Wow.
time, presumably.
Actually,
Does it look just like
as you're looking at it, you can
Are the
see the
statues
grass.
broken or not?
As you're looking at that, I'm only going to respond to the stuff that Aaron is saying because he's the one that's there. But
Okay,
as you
yeah.
look at it, you can see like the grass and the clouds and stuff are moving. So it looks like it's either animated, you know, or live action.
and it's the
You're not.
same time of day and weather as we came in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Anything else?
Yeah, people, you want to check one on your side, then I'll get my last
Yeah,
two
I'll
after.
drop down one more.
Okay, this is all right. It looks like let's see, like a golden vase, like the rest of I say vase. What did you call them, Don?
An
Urn. It looks like an urn with a lid. Yeah, it looks a golden urn with a lid, like all the rest of them. Doesn't really, nothing happens when you approach
Doesn't
it.
turn into anything or anything?
No.
Just stays there? Okay, I'm gonna approach
Uh-huh.
it.
Okay, and nothing happens.
Interesting.
Okay. Kindle, you wanna maybe come over to this one? It hasn't done anything, so I think we should check this one for traps. I'll move down to this other one and stay kind of distant.
Now, this is the one that I would be interested in opening.
Which one? The one that didn't do anything?
The one that didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why I want to check it for traps. Yeah.
So how are you checking for traps on this, Kendall? You just describe what you're doing.
I'm kind of checking like the area. I don't want to touch the vase, but like the area around it.
Okay. You do not see anything that would indicate that this is a trap.
Pebble, I don't see any traps on here.
Varian, did you want to do anything?
Well, let's take a look at the last ones. Once we know what all of them look like,
Okay.
that may be the
That's a
first
good
one that I
idea.
kind of want to look at.
Okay, we'll go back to Aaron. You're still looking
Okay,
at you're still in front of this
but I'll
one.
move up. Yeah.
Okay, that one is. So as you get near it, it has the same shape and size of the other bases, but this one, when you move near it, the surface moves and jumps, and you look into it, and you see an intricately crafted weapon. It's got runes that kind of crackle with power and etched across the steel blade. The whole sword glows with a flaring azure radiance.
And that's just like on the surface of it. It's like an
Yep.
image of a sword.
Yeah.
Does it look like the sword from the mosaic? Although I'm not there, I guess.
Yeah. Does it look like either one of the swords from the entryway mosaics?
It doesn't look like the one that had the runes that you kind of deciphered. It looks like the other one. As you kind of continue to look at it, the kind of view that it gives you of that blade pans down, and you can see a more detailed sort of look at it, and you can tell that it was very well made, superior workmanship. Um, uh, and it kind of pans across the weapon, and it goes across the hilt of the sword, and you see a like a tag or something is tied to that weapon. Can't make out anything on it, and then the image kind of shifts and goes back to just the view as long as you're standing next to it of the sword. And this is what it actually, I didn't share this. I should have. This is the initial what you see.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll jump up to that last one.
This one does not have a lid on it. From where you're at, it doesn't, nothing changes on the face of it or around it. Color doesn't shift or anything like that. But the only difference between it and the others is the lid on it is not there.
Okay. People, check out your last.
Yeah, what do we got over here?
Let's see. All right. It looks normal like the other ones, but as you kind of move closer to it, like the one that had the image appear on it of that sort of skeletal figure, this one, a sort of fire emblazoned shield appears. As you gaze at it, the fire turns a deeper red, flares up in a burst of light, and then fades. Let's see. This is what you see. You're not holding it, obviously, but that's what you see.
Wow.
Well, there's our fire.
Yeah, that would seem to be fire. Yeah.
And the last one.
Last part of that I may have missed on the description. The shield glows brightly and then vanishes. All right, so you're looking at the last one to the south. Let's see. This one reminds you of like all those Frankenstein movies. You see like lightning kind of zipping across the surface. I say lightning, like electricity just kind of crackling around it. Twin bands of blue-white energy travel up and down the surface, crackling and popping. And this only happened when you got closer. It was normal until you move near it. You can hear a hum from the container. Otherwise, it looks like the others has a lid, even though this image I'm going to show you doesn't have one. It has a lid. Maybe it's flat. But otherwise, it looks the same as the others.
Okay. Is the
Oh.
door locked? The door that has the 4-pointed star on it?
Yeah, I
It
thought
is.
about that earlier. We didn't just check the door.
It doesn't seem to open just by pushing on it.
There's no
But you
like
don't
handle
see
or
a
anything?
lock on it. No.
Okay.
It
All right.
looks a lot like the door that you guys dealt with to the south when you first came in the tomb.
And around that star, you said there are 4 indentions. Do those match where the light dots are?
You talking about the symbol on the door itself?
Well, no, you said in the floor there were some indentions where those white dots are.
8 of them, yeah.
Yeah, on the door, there's a 4-pointed star and an element on each point of each of those. In the floor, there is 8, and there's 8 indentions at that point of each one of those.
Okay, on the door, do the 4 points, are they up and down, left and right, or are they 4 corners of a box?
North. I would say it would be like north, south, east, west. So
So there's
whatever that
one
tells
up,
you.
there's one down, there's one left, there's one right. There's not
Right.
in the 4 corners of a box. Like, so they align with north, south, east, and west, not northwest, southwest, southeast.
You're right. Right.
Okay, and what were those 4 symbols?
So give me a. This would probably be an intelligence check. Give me an intelligence check.
Or I could tell you.
You can do
Public
it out in the
or-
open too. Yeah, out in the open. So looking at the, each of the elements that's on a point of each one of those, you can tell that the opposite of that element is on the opposite side of each point.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
so the north is a fire, and the south would be a water, and I can't remember the other ones because I'm drinking too much, but the west and east would be the opposites of those.
So stone and a cloud.
Rock and air, yeah.
Okay, but which
Or
side
rock
would
and cloud, yeah.
rock be on, and which side would the air be on?
West would be the rock, east would be the cloud, and north would be
North.
the fire, and south would be the water. We'll say that.
So
The position of them doesn't matter as much as the opposing is what I'm trying to tell you.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what you just defined or just discovered.
So we've got 10 urns, 8 depressions, 4 symbols on the door.
Okay, so the fire and lightning, that's obvious that those are the 2 on the bottom right.
Yep.
I'm thinking that the empty one with no lid is probably air. The rock I'm struggling with.
What about the one that disappears that you can't see? I would think that would be. I think
It could
2 of
be.
these urns. Here, 2 of these urns, I think, can't be used. They're not usable. We got to pick the 8 that do fit into those. I'm wondering if the 2 urns that we don't use is the one that has no lid, that's empty. Maybe we haven't looked at it to see if it's empty, and the other one is the one that didn't do anything when we walked up to it, which is the center one on the east wall.
Center one on the right.
So that leaves 8, and then 8 indentions. Now we could choose. I mean, like, which one stands for water, which one stands for
Hey,
fire.
I
all that.
wonder the no lid one. We're here because somebody took a sword from this tomb, right? Maybe it was in that urn because the next one down from it still has a sword in it.
Does
This
it have
is the
a sword in
one.
it?
This is the one that had the sword image on it.
Yeah, and the one I'm at right now is empty. So, like, here's just my thought:
Yeah.
is if you do the puzzle and you get a sword out of the urn, maybe somebody got the sword out of the top one that I'm at now, and we could still solve the puzzle and get the sword out of the other one.
There was
So you're making
we picked
an
up the
assumption that
sword of
there's a
Dale.
sword in there.
Yeah, yes, it's an assumption, yes.
Okay.
But so we got fire. Well, we don't really have water. We have lightning.
Lightning could represent a storm.
And we don't really have a rock, but we have something that looks like death. And I
Which would
guess
represent ground.
I'm still curious about in the middle. So those eight things are in ditch. So we could put an urn in those, and we would have to do 4 in whatever pattern we think we.
Yeah, the circles look conveniently sized for the golden bases. I know on the map they're a little bigger, but they look like they're conveniently sized for those vessels to fit into.
Hey,
What if
on
the one that has the image of outside, what if that represents Earth?
maybe I was going to say the middle one on the right, the normal urn. Let's take the lid off and see if there's any water inside.
Okay.
You're
Go for a
gonna
pebble.
you're
Go
gonna
there.
walk up to it and try to open it.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see.
You want me to do it?
So the base, or you can. I don't care. You guys tell me what you do, and I will tell you what happens. You guys can move around on this map, all you want. Nothing's stopping you.
I mean, if it turns me into stone.
Hey, you made it.
Sorry, I'm late.
All right, I'll take the lid off.
So to get to the lid, you're going to need to kind of pull it out because it's like moved into the little area. So when you touch it to pull it out, as soon as you grasp it to kind of move it a little bit, to get a better grasp on the lid, the shape and style of the base shimmers becomes like an earthen brown, kind of roughly, crudely made, and it seems to get heavier whenever you moved it or touched it. You're not really sure which one of it was, and I'll show you the image that I have.
Turn to stone. Yep.
No, he doesn't. He did not turn to stone.
No,
He
the
did not.
vase.
Oh,
The vase.
okay,
turned to
gotcha.
stone.
So the fine workmanship of the vessel is transformed, and its weight seems to increase. It kind of slithers from that sort of shape of a smooth gold vessel to a clay-like, lopsided. It's got two sort of larger pieces. A top part is a little wider than the bottom. Than the middle, and the bottom is about the same. And then let's see. After a few moments, a sparkling silver and feels a little lighter weight. If finally returns, goes back to its golden, sort of smooth metal looking shape. But the lid opens up. You look in, nothing in there.
Okay.
There's your earth. There's your earth.
Okay. Aaron wants to go
I put it back.
to that one that had some kind of book on it, and he's going to pick that up.
This one. So you approach, and same thing happens. It changes from the golden sort of vessel to a book that's just kind of floating in midair. It kind of has a brown glow. You can see there's text on the book. Like I said, it looks old. The pages are kind of frayed at the edges.
Can I read anything?
You get closer, you kind of look at it, and you're like, this looks like something I've read before. And you try to decipher it. It's definitely something that's related to spellcraft or arcane, and you're sitting there trying to read it, and let's see. One of the letters of the page twists and writhes and pulls itself off the parchment, turns into this snake-like image, and let me show you what it looks like, because this is neat. The reptilian head looks out from the book and hisses, ring back and strikes. And when it does, you're engulfed in an amber sort of glob, and it surrounds Aaron, and he is briefly engulfed in this sort of amber color and globe, and then it goes away and it turns back into a gold vase.
Okay. But I couldn't read anything of the book or make any sense out of anything?
No, whenever you were kind of focusing on it, the text did what I described.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry, Kat, you didn't have a token on the map. I put one. You can move about the area as much as you want. They're examining the vases on either side.
Okay, so we got stone, we got fire. We need to double check if electricity and water are the same, and then we need to figure out air.
And then everything in between.
I think we only need 4.
I think the one that I'm standing next to is air because you can't see it, but you can feel it.
Can you pick it up and open the lid?
I mean, when I touch it, when I'm next to it, I can't see it, but I know it's
Yes,
there because I can feel it.
You
It's like
can touch
wind.
it, yeah. So pick it up, let it be invisible, and open the lid. See what happens.
Well, I figured I would just take the urn and put it where the wind is, on the floor.
Do the things on the floor have? They don't have any markings, right? It's the door that has the marking.
The door has a little 4-pointed star with
The things on the floor
yeah.
shaped for the vases. Though.
Yes, the ones on the floor.
They're
all
just
look the
blank,
same.
blank little indentations where a vase-shaped object could fit.
Yeah. So I think here's my thinking is we've got to pick. Are we going to line them up north, south, east, and west? Or are we going to line them up on the northeast, southwest?
I think north, south,
southeast,
east, west.
Okay.
We just haven't identified water.
Okay.
Yet.
So let's put the fire one on the top thing.
I'll grab the fire shield one. Hopefully, I don't get burned. I think that was.
And then that means that the stone one needs to go on the west. I'll stand where the stone goes. So the stone.
So what were you doing to that one, Pebble?
That's the fire one, right?
The fire one.
It's the one that has the flaming shield on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick that vase up, that urn up.
Okay, you do. And the sort of flaming emblem shield that we showed before, and I'll show it because Kat hasn't seen it. But that appears on it. Doesn't burn you, but you can definitely see it.
Okay, I'm gonna walk that up to the indentation in the floor to the north.
You want to put it here?
Correct.
Okay. Oops. Let's see if it'll let me. There we go. All right. That one's there.
Okay, and then Aaron wants to take the stone one, which was the middle one on the right, and put it where he.
Second, please. All right. And Kindle, did you say Kindle? Is that what it was? Or was it Aaron? Sorry.
Aaron
That was Aaron.
wanted to
All
put.
right, Aaron.
this- Yeah.
Ping the one you want and where you want it. You want this one, which is
The
the
one that
one that got heavier as you moved it. You want to put it where you're at. Okay.
Yes, right.
Right there.
And then Kindle, yours needs to go on the south one.
You want to put the one you have, Kindle, here?
Isn't that air? I thought that was air.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, not there. Yeah, it goes on the east. Sorry.
Oh, east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
And now, do we put the lightning one on the south?
What's in the which urn didn't have a lid?
The top left.
I want to go over there and see if there's anything on that one.
What are you going to do?
Am I too short to look into the top?
No, I mean, if you wanted to kind of pull it out, in fact, I can give you an image of what it looks like. It's pretty low to the ground. What it looks like.
I want to know if there's. I just want to look inside of it and see if there's water in it.
All right. You look inside and you see a dark dirt that fills the container about a third of the way.
Oh, I say to the group, hey, this one's got dirt in it, like earth.
Go.
Maybe this one goes.
Well, I think we need to put something in that other corner and then see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, so this one is not water. It's probably
Yeah.
another one.
I think let's put the electric one in the thing on the south and see what happens.
Okay. Yep. Where
So
the
you're
shot.
saying which one? The lightning one? This one? You want to move that one?
Yeah, the one that had the sparks.
Who's
on
going to
it.
move that one? Is that going to be you, Variant?
Yeah, I could do that.
There you go. You get them all in each one of those indentations. Absolutely nothing happens.
Okay, well, we can swap the dirt one out.
What did we put in that north one?
That's fire.
North is fire.
North is the flaming shield on the vase.
Yeah, I'd say swap those out.
So you want to
Okay,
move the
I'll go
north one
grab-
to the south?
No, I think we should move the dirt one the one's partially filled with dirt with the one that got heavy.
Where Aaron is.
So you want to move this one back to where it was
Correct.
over here. So
Yes.
we'll put that back over there. And you want to move this one to here where Aaron is?
Yep.
That one there? Okay.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
I think these other indentions are important.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
The door shows like a north and south, fire up, water south, up and below, and then rock to the left and air to the right. So it's like a elemental opposition chart. And
Got it.
so then on the floor, you see the big star, and then those 8 dots around it. Those are indentions that are matched quite nicely to these 10 urns that are in the alcoves surrounding the thing. And then starting from the upper left, I'll read you my notes on the urns. Upper left, that one has no lid, and then it's half full of dirt. The next one down has an image of a magic sword with a tag on it, and then it's got some runes that I couldn't read. And we came in, the hallway had an image of a sword on the left, and I could read some of those runes. It had another image of a sword on the right that I couldn't, and this one matches the image that I couldn't make out on the way in. The next one down, the middle one, that one is very polished, and it projects an image of the entrance to the tomb, and it's real time. So I can see the wind blowing the leaves. It's today, the right time of day, the right weather, and it's exactly outside. The next one down is normal. The lid is off. We didn't touch it to see if it does anything else, so that one probably needs a little more investigation. The lower left one, it disappears when you touch it. And then going to the upper right, that one has the image of a book. And when I pick it up or get closer to it, the book opens and it's got, mystic writings, and then an image of a snake comes out, and then the snake strikes, kind of an illusion, and then it breaks. The next one down has an image of kind of like a dead warrior, or kind of almost like it. To me, it looked like a death image, but it was more like I guess, sort of like a skeletal warrior kind of thing. The next one looked normal, but when you pick it up, it turned into sort of stone metalish and got real heavy. The second to the bottom on the right has a fire emblazoned shield that gets really bright and fiery when you hold it. And then the bottom right has it's got it's charged, electric charge, lightning, and it hums. So we're assuming that we've got to find the right elemental contrasts and lay the urns out, on the pattern.
Makes sense to me.
What if
Better
the
notes than me.
correlation? Sorry.
No, go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
What if the correlation of the earth and the fire make the sword? Because I'm thinking that you get materials to make a sword from the earth, and then if you put fire to it, then you can make a sword.
That makes complete sense, but then where would you put it though?
Yeah, I don't know how
I was
that
wondering.
works with the puzzle.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, okay, so north is supposed to be what? Earth,
No,
and
on
North
the
is
door,
fire,
Fire.
north
on
is
the door,
fire, south is
north
water.
is fire. Okay,
but the indention in between would be where I think, maybe I'm just guessing, where the sword would go, because earth is on the west side and fire is on the north side.
is
Oh,
Earth on the
I
west
see what
side?
you're saying.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
would make total sense. That would, absolutely. But then you got
Okay,
to
so
think
you're
about the
thinking
other.
we've got to get all 8 of those spots filled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And what I'm thinking is that, like as far as the death goes, you would probably have to do that with, I don't know, like maybe water and lightning,
Hey,
because that would cause death.
before we go too much farther, Aaron wants to go to this one that the lid was off and pick it up.
So when you touch the vase, a bolt of golden energy shoots out from it and wildly just kind of zaps round and then goes, hits another vessel, hits another vessel, bounces across the room, hits a couple others, and then goes back inside, and then Lich is back to where it was, kind of half cocked. Here's an actual artist rendering of what that might look like.
Yeah, energy.
So in other words, it looked like lightning going through.
No.
Like water.
It was gold, sort of just wild energy, just
It's
zapping
some
all
kind
over
of
the place.
magic energy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the other one. The blue one was very kind of, bluish electrical sort of humming sound. This one was just like, going all over the place. And it wasn't just on the vase; it was hitting all the other vessels and stuff. Didn't hit anybody, but it didn't cause any damage.
So Aaron wants to go to this one that I think has like the death image on it, right? Let's take
It
another look
does.
at that.
All right. Let's see. All right. So the what exactly were we doing? I'm sorry, I was reading
Just
something.
want to see the picture again.
Okay. It's a carving of a skeletal humanoid. Appears on the surface as you approach it. Has a cracked helm and what looks like kind of a rusty old sword. All that the ghoulish figure carries. Doesn't move, doesn't make, it, but it is kind of a, makes the hair on your arm kind of raises up, as you're looking at it. The face of the skeleton of the
So-
canister appears almost too real for comfort.
So if I reach my hand towards it without touching it, but getting as close as possible without touching it, what happens?
Nothing.
If I pick it up, what happens?
Nothing.
I don't know. Should we take the lid off?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Go for it.
That one doesn't play like the other ones do.
I think it represents death, which would happen if you mixed lightning and water together.
Well, we don't have a one that's water.
Oh, that's right.
We got snow water.
The one with the scene in it, did it show any water or?
It
Is there
shows
any
the
water
door.
outside the tomb?
It shows the door that comes in this tomb.
Okay, what about the one that did a mirror image? Did we stay long enough to see what else it would do?
That was the one that showed the
That
door.
was the one. Well,
I think we're gonna have to take the lids off of all of them. I think.
the ones that
I
we have on the floor now. Take
Yeah.
the lids off. Okay, let's take the lids off.
All right, so who's doing what? Which ones?
I'll take the one off the one I'm near.
Same.
You open the lid, and a electrical charge strikes out, blasts you in the hand, and this is for Marion. You take a whopping 1 point of damage from the lightning that hits you, or the
Okay.
electricity, I should say.
And which one was this that was down here in that?
Was the lightning one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which we're assuming was water, but it's not.
Yeah, it came from there.
I don't think that was the lightning.
Well, it's not water.
All right, I got zapped. Opening up the lids would be a good idea.
So who's opening up A?
You think if I take the fire lid off, I'm going to get burned?
Probably.
Maybe.
Man, if I was on Mouth, the 5e mage, I'd stand on the other side of the room and do mage hand. But
All right, so
I mean,
do
you
we
don't
feel
have
that we're
unseen servant?
we're playing big boy D&D, and I only got a couple spells.
Yeah, unseen servant, man. That's like a level what, 2 or 1?
Yeah, man, but we only got so many spells, and I'm a war mage, so I don't go for
Sure.
crap like that. So.
Yeah, I get it. So what we
Do we
doing?
feel pretty
Yeah.
confident that we got these 4 in place?
No,
No.
because the south one is bothering me because we don't have a good water.
So you can open up the one you're standing next to, Aaron?
Yeah, why not?
You open it up, there is nothing inside of it.
Okay.
Although when you touch it, the shield emblem sort of appears. The flaming looking shield goes away whenever you stop touching it.
Okay.
I'll go next.
What do you stand next to that one?
The one that was invisible.
You open it up, and oddly enough, you can see inside of it, but there's nothing in there. Empty.
Aha! Air!
So
Varians was wrong, right?
Well, that's the
Okay.
one that doesn't really make sense because it's got nothing to do with water.
Now, was it water? Or was
Yeah,
it
it's water,
cloud?
but we thought lightning because lightning brings rain. So that's what we were thinking anyway.
So what represents a cloud that we have here? Because that was each point on the door was a stone, a water droplet, a flame, and a cloud.
Yeah, but the cloud is air.
Okay. What if the cloud is lightning?
Yeah, we can
try that.
do that. So let's move. Let's swap the electric one is on the south, Mike. Let's swap that for the one on the middle right.
You just want to swap those two?
Do we want to maybe put the one next to Kindle back where it came from?
You want to put this one back over here?
Yes.
And then move this one. Oops. Not
Yes.
double
Move that one
target.
up, yeah.
Move this one up to here.
All right, we still don't have anything that represents water. And it's a water droplet. It's not necessarily like,
I mean, we have the
Forever.
golden energy that bounced around everywhere, but
I would almost say that would be between water and lightning.
we have the no lid full of dirt.
We already moved that to the dirt.
Oh no, that one's in the dirt section. So we're not using the stone one right now. And on
Which
the
would
door
help
is the
because
symbol
of
of
the
rock.
water.
You
Mike,
said it was a stone.
it's a stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone,
So
rock.
let's put
But the specific thing is that they're just opposites.
yeah. Let's put the one on the west, the one half full of dirt, put that back in the upper left.
Okay.
Yeah. Now then let's take the middle right, which is the stone one.
That
and
one?
Put it there.
That one is, it becomes heavier when you move it. Play like lopsided shape sort of thing. That's the one you want to move?
Yes. Okay. Now we need something for water.
What if we take the empty one, the one that has nothing in it, and put water in it?
The one that disappears.
I don't know, whichever one was empty.
Most of them are empty except for very specific
Yeah,
ones.
most of them are empty.
Well, we could try the one that disappears, yeah, and put water in it, see what happens.
I don't know. This is where on the video game I get on the internet and look for the puzzle solution. So I go back to combat.
So you guys haven't found there any consequences for doing this wrong, or have you?
Well, Varian got zapped by the
But,
lightning one.
Yeah, but
When he opened it.
So we should just grab all the vases and put them in the indentions and then just keep moving them around until we find the right combination.
Do a matrix and just permutate it.
Yeah.
Take
I
Until
wanna
you find
take
out what
the
the
one that-
consequences
Take a
are
couple
for doing
years.
anything wrong. Maybe there aren't any, other than wasting time.
Well, there
Oh,
aren't
maybe
until
it's
there
just-
are.
Maybe it's just putting them there because I don't see anything that represents a water.
Now, is it like on the door? It's just a drop, right? Let's look at that more closely. I guess the idea though is what. Let's just think in different terms. What would then be the opposite of water of fire?
Water.
Okay, based but of the things that we have.
Well, I'm gonna take the invisible one and put it in the south.
That's
Okay.
the only thing. Yeah, that's the only thing that I could think of. would
Let's
be
do it.
that one.
And then I'm gonna open
Uh.
up my water, my wine skin, my water skin, and I'm gonna put a drop of water in it.
Okay.
Let's see.
All
Nothing
the water in
happens.
the world disappears. All right, so let's just start getting the other urns and put them in place where they seem to best fit.
I still think that the dirt one needs to be in the west, and then the mud one needs to be in between the fire and the dirt, because that would make clay.
After you guys are sitting there discussing this, the vases eventually just kind of go away and go back to
They go
their
home.
respective slots.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, that's good.
All right, move them back.
Let's think in terms of opposites then.
So what does that mean?
What are opposites?
Hey,
We
Mike,
could do the image of a sword with the death skeleton, maybe. I don't know.
I want to check that invisible vase because I did put water in it.
Yeah. What are you checking it for?
I want to see if the water's still in it.
You dropped a drop inside of it. You can see that it's wet at the bottom.
Boom! I'm telling y'all, north is fire, south is water, west is earth, and the east is the wind. And we need to put like if dirt and fire make clay, then we need to put that in the southwest. I mean the northwest corner.
And where did you see clay?
There's one that when you touch the vase, it turns into clay. It remolds itself.
All right, go ahead. I'll help him move the vases in the place where he says.
You're gonna have to tell me which cubbies you're gonna move and where you want them. One
Go
at a
ahead,
time.
Kendall.
So the shield fire needs to go to the north.
Yeah, which cubby is that?
Arian, no.
Yeah, Aaron knows. I'm not sure.
Sorry,
I was
which
trying
one
to
are you
write it
asking?
down. The shield
stone-
fire needs to go to the north.
The shield. Yeah, that's this one where you're at, Don. That's the shield fire. Yes.
Okay, the one that I had that I put water in needs to go to the east.
Okay.
The dirt one that was up in the the left hand corner, I think needs to go to the west.
Okay.
You want this one to move? Okay.
And what was the south again?
Drop water.
Oh well, then move the east urn to the south because I did put water in it. So what was the wind one? What were we using for the wind?
We were using lightning, which is the lower right.
You want to put that where the east?
Yes.
Okay. You do it. Nothing happens. The world spins and they move back to their respective locations.
Didn't even get a chance to put the other ones in place.
But you only said 4, so I didn't know you were going any further.
I thought he was going to put all the other ones in place, like the clay one and all that.
Yeah, I was wanting to put those in place too.
Okay. Well, let's see if undo will.
You gotta give me a
come back.
second. I'm away from the computer. Hold on.
Come on, Grandpa.
Basically, what I'm saying is dirt and water make clay. Therefore, it needs to go in the southwest corner, the clay one.
Which one is that?
I'm not sure. Jeff has all that information. I was trying to do it, but it was going by too quick, so I couldn't get it typed fast enough.
Which one you want?
The clay one needs to go in the southwest corner.
Okay. So the clay one was that one. Yeah, that's right, Mike.
Nothing happens.
Keep going.
The water is on the south, and the lightning is on the east. So I'm thinking that if you add those together, you get death. So the one that has the night, the undead-looking night, needs to go in the southeast corner.
You already have some in the southeast. You have something there. You have the one that's clay. You just told us to put clay there.
No, I said clay in the southwest corner.
Well, that's not where you guys suggest. So I'll move that there. And you want The one with the skeleton on the front of it, you want it in southeast?
Yes.
Okay.
We've got too
So
many.
the one with the sword needs to go in the northwest corner because north is fire and the earth is on the west. So the one with the sword needs to go in the northwest corner.
Okay, so that would be here. What now?
What do we have left, Jeff?
You have the one
We have
that
the snake
projected the.
book. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have the one with the golden energy beam, and then we have the image of the entrance. I would say between fire and air, let's put the golden energy beam, which is the lower, the one up from right across from people.
Yeah, because if you think about it, 2 of them we're not going to use. There's 10 alcoves and there's only 8 places.
Correct.
So which one do you want where?
Let me see if I can ping it.
That one you want here? Up here?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Right.
You put all of them in those places. Let me check some things, make sure I've got this right. They all they all kind of slide back to their respective places. Let me see. Give me a second. This is gonna be this goes here. And this one goes to here. And there is a brilliant flash of light, and there are 3 creatures that appear in the middle of those. Can you see those guys? I can't tell because.
Yes, we can.
All right, so give me a second. All 3 of these things are not happy to see you. Give me a second. Get those. No, I'm not. I got that one thing.
Well, at least I got something going on.
Yeah, filling all 8 spots certainly did something. We may be learning the consequences for getting it wrong that Jeff talked about. But
All right, let's see. We've got this guy's here. We have this thing here. And we have this guy. Are they all visible? It's hard for me to tell because this red light is really kind of hard for me to tell what's visible and what's not. Let me add all of you guys to the combat. There we go. That's much better. This guy. This should be. Nope. It's only doing one at a time. Why is it only doing one at a time? All you guys see yourselves in the combat tracker?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I think I see everybody.
Yes.
Everybody but Ruby. All right. There you go. They immediately move to attack the nearest things. So go ahead and get your initiative rolled. And if Ruby is going, or Ruth is going to wait, delay her.
I guess I'm going to use my normal longsword.
It looks like everybody but Teton had rolled.
Yeah, I need to roll from my hand axe, right?
That's up to you.
It says I've already rolled initiative for this round when I try to do it.
When I click on your weapon, it shows that. And if I click on your little dice roll on the combat tracker, it gives me initiative as well.
I'll just do the one on the combat tracker. I mean, just because my my attack or combat actions doesn't appear to be working when I right click it.
You should just be able to left click it and it rolls initiative. But this devil gets to go first. The swirling pillar of air moves towards Pebble and is going to attack him and misses. All right, Kendall.
I'm going to move up and help Pebble or Peeble, whatever.
It's a swirling vortex of air. What are you going to do?
I'm going to attack it. I don't know any other thing, so that's all I'm going to do.
Go for it. Sounds like a miss. In turn. Next is Mr. Teton. You have a snake-looking creature. Let me actually, I'll show you guys an image. It's the sort of snaky-looking thing that's in that image, not the little other guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. And I will show you an image of the. Well, I don't have an image of the air thing, but so that's what's there in their nearest. There's a other thing up to the north that looks like, I'm going to show you some image. It's the little thing on the left or the right of that image, not the big thing in the middle.
So Teton's just going to move up to beside Varian,
Okay.
just so that they can present a joint front for when this thing moves to attack.
Okay. All right. The little snake that seems to have like bursts of flame coming from its scales moves up to spell bow and is going to attack. And misses. The sandling thing is going to move southward towards Varian and attack and misses. Varian.
All right, I'm going to swing at him. One attack.
That sounds like a miss.
Sucky roll.
Lots of misses.
Aaron,
Well, I'm gonna smack this thing.
go for it. Is everybody going to miss this round? I think they
I
are.
wish I was using my bow, but he's too close.
Pebble,
I'm going to attack with my mace.
go for it. See if you can hit the swirling vortex of air. That's a miss. Woo! All right. In turn, what's Ruth doing?
Might as well have her attack. Let's have her bite attack.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
I can roll it if you need it.
Is she targeting him? I can't tell.
You target. So whatever you have targeted, that thing's gonna actor you control is gonna do. Look at that, nat 20.
Oh, way to go, Ruth.
All right. In turn, roll initiative. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna check on something real quick. Be right back.
Sorry, guys, but I kind of got a result, so is it better than nothing, I guess.
I mean, it's some sort of
We certainly
progress,
did
right?
something. Yep.
It's better than nothing.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we defeat them and the door opens. I don't know. I'm just taking
I
a
don't
wild
know.
shot here.
But I was getting ready to go up and start beating on the door with my longsword anyway. We didn't think of knocking, did we?
I guess we could have knocked, yeah.
I was just thinking of trying to get some kind of result so that, they don't just like go back to where they were. So
Sorry, I'm back. Looks like we got everybody has rolled initiative. The first guy to go again is the Dust Devil, who is going to continue trying to slam the little short guy into the wall or the floor. And he can't hit the broadside of a barn. The little snaky thing is going to try to bite with this burning, and it's going to miss. Kindle. Another miss.
Are we going to get through round 2 with nobody?
I
Ruth
don't
hit.
know. I'm hoping not. Yeah, Ruth did. This thing got hit. Nope. All right,
Oh my
Aaron. Come on, Aaron. That's a hit.
There we go.
Break the curse.
Decent damage. Might as well have Ruth attack again.
All right, let's do some hand axe attacks. What do you say?
Give it a go, man.
I like that idea.
First one missed. Oh, I think I'm going to miss too.
Misses.
Marion, it's you.
All right, this is a 2-attack round. You want me to go ahead and do both of them?
Yes, and nobody else going after you other than Pebble.
Yay.
All right.
Look at all those fucking modifiers, man.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
He still
Second.
does 7
7
damage.
points. All right, so second attack.
Go for it. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
All right, Mr. Pebble. Look at that. The little cleric hits the thing for 2. All right, in turns. Now it looks like our little snake gets to go first. Everybody else is rolled. He misses. All right, Aaron.
All right.
Wait, it's Ruth, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Why did it? Oh, it's because I have him targeted. Sorry. Yeah, it's Ruth. Did it not move to him? Why is it hit for 2? All right, this thing's getting a little tired of the little swoopy mess coming at him, and so it's going to attack Ruth.
Oh, no.
And misses.
All right. Same attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a 20.
okay.
It's better than 1.
Yeah,
It is.
that's true.
All right, Aaron. Oh, twice. Oh, whoa. Is it going to kill it?
Ooh, that's way better than
Yes.
1.
The snake, you cleave in
Yeah.
half, and the snake kind of, turns into like spraying, like what looks like almost like little sprays of lava, and then it just kind of smokes out and goes away. There's like nothing left. Kindle, same
That's
thing
some
happens to
damage.
this, only it just kind of
Yes.
spins off and evaporates, goes away.
Woohoo! Hand axe attacks.
Come on, Teton. Do the same thing.
Ooh, why is that showing throw? Oh, it's like just click the wrong button.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
I think it's large too. Oh, it's still alive. In turn, Teton. All right, so the snake is going to attack Teton and probably miss because they haven't hit a single thing. Yeah. All right, Pebble. You got nothing near
Yep.
you.
I'm going to move up. I can just make it, I think.
That sounds like a miss. Just waiting on Aaron.
Oh, my bad. That was a really long roll.
It was, wasn't it? All right, Kendall, what are you doing?
I think I can move up to make an attack. Is that close enough, or do I need to move closer?
You're not melee from there, no.
She's back on my shoulder.
There we go. Nice.
Did.
Oh,
Uh,
yes. There you go.
You kill the sandling thing. It turns into like a pile of sand, just kind of seems to evaporate into the floor. And all the little golden vessels have moved back to their respective places.
All right. I'm going to brush the dust and the sand off my shoulders and look at Kindle and say, all right, let's go again.
So I just want to tell you that Kendall's intelligence is only 11, so I took my best shot.
Let's go again. Go for it.
I'm gonna need Aaron's help.
Yeah, Aaron's thinking about. I got a piece of paper I got all marked up here.
Yeah.
So let me
Aaron's
kind
the
of give an
one with the
overview
intelligence.
of the things that you guys saw. So you have the thing that the vase that turns invisible. You have the vase that blasts out this wild yellow bolt of energy across all the different vases. You have the vase that's kind of shiny and then projection image of the exterior of the tomb, kind of like seeing an external view of things. And then you see the vase that has the sort of symbol or the view of like an enchanted sort of sword. Then you have a base that inside you see dark dirt that's about a third way full. Then you have the one that is the book that causes the snake to come around and then strike out, kind of puts a little amber sort of globe around you and then disappears. Then you have the one that has the carving of the skeletal humanoid on the exterior. And then the one that changes shape into a kind of clay from the kind of gold brass metal into a kind of a clay jar. And then you have the one that has the burning shield on the front of it. And then the one with electricity kind of sparking all around it. And that is the last one.
Do you want to try like opposites? Put the fire where we think the water goes, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, yeah, I'm starting to wonder if the idea is just to be opposites, not because we don't have exact matches.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the intent is to just make us think about opposites. Can Aaron do some kind of intelligence check or arcana or something to see if he can match up which urns seem in opposition to each other?
I won't make you make a spellcraft check. But if you're thinking opposites, you know that they're opposing schools of magic.
Yes. Well, just that's a good example. Yeah, opposing schools of magic. I was just thinking like if the idea is they're in opposition, yeah, magic schools are certainly in opposition. That's a good point. So like for example, I'm thinking like the fire shield and then the one that turns to stone, those seem kind of opposite to me somehow. So why not? Let's try those.
When you say the one that turns to stone, which one are you talking about? Or what do you
middle
mean?
one, the middle one on the right, the one where you touch it, it starts to turn into.
Oh, the one that kind of has a clay
Yeah.
base instead of the.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're thinking.
So let's try
the
putting the fire shield one on the north and the clay vase on the south. So I think the fire shield was what the. I'll just click it.
you wanted that one on the north.
Yes.
Okay, and then you wanted the
This one.
clay one on the south. Okay.
Okay.
Jeff, while you're doing that, just to consider, we had 3 things emerge, and those 3 things that emerged kind of harkened back to some of the stuff that we've seen. So it's possible that only 3 of the pots were in the wrong location.
Oh yeah, good point.
So for the other ones, what were you thinking?
Okay, let's try the skeleton one, which is the death, which is this one.
You want it there?
Let's put him there. Yeah. Let's go for this one.
Which one? Okay. Oops. God.
The invisible one I put water in.
Okay.
Okay. What about, I guess, this one? Go there.
So the one that had the external, that's the one that had the view of outside. You want this one where?
Right there.
Where
To
here?
the northwest.
Here. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right
Thank
there.
you. Right.
And then let's put shoot. I guess let's put the snake book. Put that there.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that that's an actual image of something. and then this is something that's not actually there. I don't know if that makes or
An
not.
illusion.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then what's left? We got the lightning jug. Put that one either
Where you want it?
put it here, I guess. Southwest. And then one left. What is that one? The sword?
I mean, there's two others. There's three others that are left. You decide which one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's put the sword one up here.
So you get the final one there. When you do, they all kind of glow brightly and then slide back to their, where they came from. But when they do, you hear this.
No way.
What?
Oh,
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
It was
literally-
opposing
I
schools of
literally
magic.
okay, well, I wasn't sure about that. I was just trying to match them up to say what things seem like they're in opposition, right? Because
Well
that's
done,
what
man.
that's what I was
Well
keying
done.
off of, is what you said was opposites instead of so much the exact elemental thing. Yeah.
Well, you're the magic person. I'm not. So I was just making a guess.
Yeah, the door was mostly a hint to try to, imply an opposing sort of thing, and then you were supposed to figure out that it was opposing schools of magic, and it would have
Yeah,
been you or Pebble probably that would have. Eventually, at some point, I would have made you guys roll to kind of. I wouldn't have made them go much longer, but
and I didn't figure out schools of magic, but I just started. You kept saying that the symbols were opposites more so than they were exact. So I was trying to get out of the fire, water, and more like, okay, of the things in the urns, which ones seem like they're kind of against another one, and then I just guessed.
well, good guess. The hints were kind of intentional to try to direct that a little bit because it sounded like you guys are getting a little frustrated.
Are
But
we still in
beyond the
combat?
no.
Teton has a green circle around him.
Oh, no, you're not in combat. I mean, if that makes you feel better, I'll take it off. But beyond the doors, you see a 30-foot corridor ending in a T intersection. You got left and right. You can see there is some sort of sculpture or something. Maybe it looks like a woman from where you're at, but you can't really tell clearly from where you're at. Again, because none of you guys using light sources using infravision, so you can see a shape of a person that looks female, made of stone.
All right, stepping in.
All right. It looks like a woman, young woman, wearing leather armor, wielding a pair of short swords. She seems to be smiling happily. Kind of looks like a tomboyish sort of figure. Around her neck is a large metal disc suspended by a silver chain. Let's see. That's what you can see.
All right, is there any writing on the disc?
Looks just like a plain silver disc from where you're looking at on her.
Could this be Shraeyvn?
And then we'll go down the hallway.
Anybody else?
Selfie.
I want to check it out.
You can see the legs and the feet. She's a little tall for you. She's also on a little platform. Platform where you looks like a happy, dual, sword wielding female.
Okay, it's a statue. Oh, hang on. We're elves. Let's check for secret, concealed doors, traps, compartments, etc.
You're gonna make me pull out my dice. You got it.
Do you want us to roll that skill?
No, I will roll that for you.
All right.
I don't see anything down these halls.
You have long hallways east and west. There is no traps on the thing that you're looking at, Kendall, that you can see.
It's not trapped.
What's Aaron doing?
He was looking for secret, concealed stuff, but there were none.
Which way, gentlemen?
Teton's already started going west, so let's
Yeah.
follow him.
I
Let's
stayed
go.
west.
It's still
I'm
Teton's
ready to
turn in
shoot
combat.
something instead of use the sword.
All right. So when Teton gets about there, he starts to see a large open chamber. Can't see the entire area, but you can see a shadow of what looks like some sort of table or something that's in the middle of the room right there.
Gotcha.
Let's make sure.
Otherwise, pretty nondescript. He will look opened up into a big cavern also gives me the connotation that maybe the ceiling, is way up high again.
Yeah, the room is really large. It's you can't see the end of it. The ceiling is out of your sight from where you're here, but you can see kind of a dim, and I'll add a light thing so you can see it. So I got it.
Ooh, a coffin.
Is that too bright? That's too bright. Let's soften that up. Where is that?
Let's open the wooden casket. Nothing bad could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold 1 second while
Mhm.
I sharpen this wood stake.
Yeah, you can see a blue glow from there.
I mean, we got to go look at it, right?
Well, it's up to you guys. The hall opens up into a vast chamber that is, well, you're eventually going to figure it out. It's 100 feet long, 50 feet wide. In the center of the room lies what looks like an ornate coffin sitting atop, a stone sort of slab. It's got brass trim. The lid of the coffin is laying on the floor, hovering over the coffin as you move
It's
in. It
already
kind of
open.
appears a form of a human clad in gray robes is hovering over this casket. It makes no movement. Seems the form of I read that wrong. Essentially, I just see a remarkable figure hovering over the coffin. The form, a human clad in gray robes, suspended horizontally above the casket. Okay, I thought they were standing. Makes no movement and seems to be sleeping. Gray hair hangs down from the head. The skin seems like it's kind of old and like an older person. A faint blue light radiates from the coffin. Overhead, globes of white radiance shine down, giving the center of the room an area theatrical appearance. And I didn't have that light either. So give me a second. I'll do that. There we go. Here's your light. Plus the blue light. All right. So it looks like you see like a sleeping image. That seems
It's
weird.
a female?
No, you can't tell from where you're at what it is.
It's gonna match this. Remember, there's two statues on the way in: a warrior and a wizard. This is the wizard.
Okay, be careful. Wizards have fireballs.
Yeah, Teton will knock an arrow. He's going to try to blend into shadows as he skirts the western.
We're looking for the wizard, aren't we?
Yes.
What wizard are you looking for?
The one that came back to life?
You mean the one you killed in Dagger Falls?
No, not that one. I mean, we're here because the bad guys got a sword out of this tomb, right?
We
Well,
didn't get the sword.
Randall Morn got the sword, but when he got it, he was attacked by undead and overwhelmed.
And then the bad guys got the sword, or just the
Because
undead
this
have
is where the
sword.
wizard came from. Wasn't this where the wizard was buried?
You assume he was buried in. This is his tomb, yeah.
The same wizard we killed in
No,
That's right.
Daggerdale? That's
Oh, that's
that was a different guy.
That's different.
Oh, I thought it was the
Yes.
same.
He
guy.
was a family member, but not the same guy. This
Okay,
guy is
so that
also a
was the
family
same guy.
member of Randall Morn.
Is it
Long.
Laheo or whatever?
No,
LHAEO.
Leo is the scribe that's in, or the sage that's in Shadowdale.
Well, Aaron will go talk to the spirit.
So you move up near. The interior of the casket is filled with tattered rags. Lying upon them, hilt toward the door, which is the direction you guys came from. You see the origin of the odd blue glow. Looks like the sword that was on the east side of that, mosaic that was on the right. It looks like that. Also looks like the same sword that was on that vase, that gold vase
On the
that you
urn,
saw.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
a
that's
beautiful long sword.
That was the one on the eastern wall, right? That I could
Yes.
not read the
Correct.
runes. Okay.
And strangely enough, a piece of paper is tied to the hilt with a piece of string. You hear as you bend down to look at it, you hear a sickening screech and stone grating upon stone, rocks falling to the ground, and right to the south of you, Teton, and to the north of you, Teton, the wall just explodes and crumbles down beside you.
I'll be.
And let me do this real quick.
Pardon me, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me get all this set up. Let me just do, I think I can do this.
Oh, those look like undead to me.
Sure. And this. All right. So you guys, from what you can, those of you that can see into there, you can see they definitely are not living things. Let me put them at the doorways for the ones that got the. Oh my God, I hate this thing that doesn't untarget when I target something else. There we go. So those of you that can see them, you can see them. Those of you who can't, you saw the walls explode and those things start moving out of them. And did I begin? I did not. You can roll initiative. I'm gonna put you down here because that's where you were looking. Looks like Aaron is going first.
Aaron is gonna draw that sword out.
You want to grab the sword that's in the coffin, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Where is your? I have put that in your inventory. All right. That's what you do in turn. Now, this thing stumbles out of the broken door. Oops. And moves up to here and attacks Teton.
So I mentioned that Teton was trying to, blend into shadows.
Did you roll move silently or hide in shadows?
No, I have not. Shall I?
All right. Go for it. And I'll determine what this thing does based on that roll.
And do I need to make any special type of roll for you?
No, just make the roll. Just keep in mind that this is not in your natural habitat, so there will be a modifier. Just so they saw you.
Okay.
So he is going to move to there and attack with. Why does he not have a? Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. 1 second. This is short sword. Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course he rolls a 20. That's the first hit I think my guys have made tonight. I don't think any of my bad guys hit. All right. That is end of his turn. Ruth.
Delay.
Varian.
Okay, first arrow. Couldn't target him for a second. Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the one that's next to Teton.
Okay. Just make sure not to hit Teton.
I hope not.
Fly straight through the rib cage.
Oh, see, you said it.
I'm always going to say it because I want to remind you guys how dangerous it is to fire into melee. Okay.
You said 5 or less.
Why are my guys
Delayed?
Gotta live dangerously.
damage? Oh my goodness. Now hold on a sec. I need to change something. Whose turn was it? Oh, skeleton. So give me a second. Why do these guys? Why are they not? Okay. I'm going to replace these guys because they're not right. Yes. All right. Where was I? Skeleton. This guy. He comes stumbling out of the wall and moves to the nearest thing, which is Pebble, and attacks him with his. God damn it! I added that to him. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my bad guys here. Give me a second. Now let's see if this works. There we go. That's a miss. Pebble.
Well, I was gonna move down, but I guess I'm gonna stay here now and attack that thing.
Ooh, smashed him to pieces.
Nice.
All right, let's keep doing hand axes.
Go for it.
Let's step away for just 1 sec.
Kill another one of the skeletons. In turn. Stepping out from the collapsing wall is this large creature. It looks like almost like a giant skeleton. And it turns to face Teton as it comes out. And motherfucker, all these guys are busted. Kiss my ass. Hold on. Yeah. Fucking man. I had all this stuff I thought working, but I guess I didn't. There we go. You. I'm just gonna get rid of that guy. Put this guy here. And we'll go ahead and do his attack. It is like a giant skeleton, like I said. And he attacks. For 7 damage. All right. In turn, we'll go to Kendall. Your turn.
Okay, before we walked in this room, I rolled moving silently and hiding shadows. I didn't know if it worked because I wanted to see if I could get my backstab in.
I know some of that didn't work. Let's see. I'm going back looking. Where are you? And,
it's as soon as we walked in the room. So.
Yeah, I know. I've got to scroll back a way. So give me a second. No, neither one of them succeeded. So no. Plus, this thing is facing you. If you're looking at this guy, that's to the southwest of you.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and move up and attack that one.
That was a miss.
And that 20 was right there.
This one has already went. Ruth.
End turn.
Varian.
Can I redirect my second shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to aim at this other skeleton still in the doorway down here and shoot. Oh, that hit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Right. In turn.
All right. Now it's time for the last guys. This here. This guy. The zombie. These guys aren't skeletons. They're kind of rotting corpses that look like they probably have been here for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, maybe 4. Look like they're wearing livery of the Freedom Riders. But they are. This one is attacking Kindle. That is a hit, and I need to check something. Okay, yeah, that's right. He pummels you for 2 points of damage. Another guy moves out of here and closes with Pebble and swings his mighty fist. Oops, not damage. Attack. And hits. Ooh, for 8 damage. And then this guy needs to go. Where is this guy? There we go. Got some dead guys I'm going to remove. Waiting on Kindle.
Yeah, I was waiting for all the dice to move. So.
Looks like Pebble goes first with general action.
Turn undead.
Okay. Let me look up that table. Where is that? That's gonna be cool. Tables. That's gonna be, what level are you? Priest.
Third level cleric.
Okay. Give me a D20, please.
Out in the open.
Yep. A 7. Give me a 2d6. Oh wow, 12.
Wow.
So, this one that's right in front of you is. Do I have an effect for that? Probably not. We'll use that for now. You have 2. Yeah, this one. He is. How many hit die? Oh, this one's not turned. Yep. This one is. Where is the marker? No, I know I did. What the fuck? Oh, it's in the middle. There we go. In turn.
I'm gonna have her delay. Actually, is that one in front of me still alive?
Yeah, the one you just tried to turn. Yep.
I'm just gonna end her turn.
Okay. Handle.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack the one in front.
Okay. The giant skeleton thing is going to continue to attack our ranger and misses. Aaron.
Okay, Aaron is going to go to the rescue of people, trying to clear that. I'm going to try to take as few steps as possible, getting in range where I can take a swing maybe still. I didn't mean to take the long route there. So is
That's
that
okay.
close enough where I can still take a hit?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
And I missed.
All right, Teton.
And Axis Galore.
Who is your hatred foe, by the way?
Oh, I forget. Misses.
Ouch.
Yeah. In turn. Varian, you are next.
All right. First arrow on that one in front of Teton. As soon as Teton finishes his turn.
Thank you for the reminder.
Attack. Oh, it
That's
hit.
it.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
Yeah.
Delay for second arrow.
Giants are my favorite foe.
This zombie is going to punch our little short guy again and hits for 5 damage. This zombie, Spellbow attacked him, right? Yeah. So he was going to move away, but he got attacked. So he turns around and he attacks Aaron with his fist and misses. Varian.
All right. Last arrow.
And
Oh, and he
misses.
missed. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a 5. Hold on, Bubbas. The rest of you guys can. I mean, go ahead and roll, but we're gonna deal with it. So we got. Give me a D6. 1 to 4 is gonna miss Teton.
Did it roll it? Oh,
yeah, you rolled a 6. Give me a D20, please.
D20.
Yep.
Sorry,
7.
Teton.
Oh wow, that is definitely a hit.
If he kills him, does he get XP?
Yeah, that definitely hits AC 6. So roll damage, and I will do that. Oh my god! I hope
the
you roll
damage on
low.
He's got like 10 bazillion plus.
D6. D6.
D6.
Yeah, you don't get. He doesn't get bonuses for damage on these. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So Teton, you take 2 more points of damage. Teton's at 3 hit points, by the way. All right, Ruth. That's why you don't fire immediately. That's why I remind you every time.
I'm gonna delay her, and I'm casting Cure Minor on myself.
Varian and Teton still waiting on you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to change what I'm doing.
Kendall.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting because I didn't see what's going on with Teton. So
I shout at Teton, if you can evade or get or tumble back to me, I will heal you next round.
Awesome.
Bobo.
We're going to take this dude out.
Yeah, let's see if you can do it. That sounds like a hit. All right. Well,
Did it
this
do
guy only
damage?
has. Did it do damage? Yeah, it
did.
did.
Yeah. Okay.
The skeleton monster that's a giant is going to attack Teton again with his giant fistus and misses. Teton.
All right. Teton heard the cleric yell for him, so he's going to head that way.
Okay, so you just running away from combat initiates an attack of opportunity, same as if you did. They did that for you. The only other way that you can move away and not initiate an attack is to do a fallback, and then you need to end. You can move a third of your move away, but you need to end up behind somebody else. Right where you're at is not behind somebody else, and I think that's. You've only moved 15 feet, and your move
But
base
if he goes
is
on
what?
the other side of me, then he'd be all right?
You can move up to 40 feet away. That's 55.
No, I think it was 55 because I went 15 back and forth and then 25.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's only. Oh, I can't. I'll assume it's right.
25. It was 25.
All right. In turn, because that does take up all your actions when you do that. Varian.
All right, I'm going to run over there, and I mean it's 40 feet away. I think I can still attack, right?
I don't know. Move. We'll see how far it is. I don't know how far it is until you move. Yep, it's less than 60. Your move base is 12. Single attack.
Attack! Oh, son of a!
It's a good thing he moved away. Now this thing is going to keep attacking. The little short guy, and misses. The zombie is going to keep attacking. He's going to attack the little short guy this time, and he hits for 7. Ruth.
End turn.
All right, roll initiative, gentlemen. Looks like we have Ruth first. Do you want me? Are you gonna? Do you want her out of combat completely?
Yeah, I'm not going to have her attack, I don't think, in this combat.
All right, Kendall, go. You go. The miss.
Okay. Is this still a two attack round?
I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't keep track of that.
Well, you attacked once last time, so it's 2 this time, right?
I didn't know if the move and an attack reset it. That's what I didn't know. Okay, so I'll go with the 2 attack.
No, it shouldn't.
Right. This first attack.
If you move, you only get a single attack no matter what. So that clarifies it for you.
Son of a bitch. Okay, delay.
What are you delaying for?
Second attack.
second attack.
Oh, it's not to do well. Gotcha. All right, so the skeleton has no other target other than Varian, so that's who he's going to attack. And he hits.
Oh.
For 10. Yeah, that would have killed
Ouch.
Teton. Aaron, that was
Dang.
almost a 20.
Your
Pebble.
moderate on Teton.
Pebble, didn't you get hit? You got hit. You did get hit. I'm pretty sure this round. Rolling back. Pretty sure. Was that last round or this round? Kendall, that must have been end of last round. So go ahead. Sorry, I was lying. Yeah, that was end of round because he's a zombie. They only go at the end of the round. Look at that.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm going to need you to kill this zombie, though.
Yep. And so we'll hand axe that dude.
Yep, you get 1 attack when you move. That's a hit. Oh,
Now,
that
that's
was
what I'm
enough to take him
talking about.
out.
Here we go.
In turn.
A deal's a deal.
This guy's going to still clobbering on the shorty, Kendall, and misses. This guy is dead.
All right, second attack on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I hit him.
Did
2
you guys
damage.
see that?
Yeah, I see them over there.
Don't look behind us.
How about that?
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, he's still
That
alive?
is. He is.
Okay.
He's a giant.
And that is. Roll initiative, please.
I think it's about time for a fireball.
Can I do another turn undead for these new guys?
Sure. Yeah. Just keep in mind that keep them turned. You have to keep persistently holding up your thing. You can't do anything else while you're doing that. So, like if you want to heal or somebody hits them, they stop being turned.
Okay, I still think I'm going to do that, though.
Okay. That's fine. And it'll only be the things that can see you whenever you do it. Kendall.
Looks like I can see 3 new ones, so or 4. Let's do it.
All right, same thing we did last time.
D20.
Yep, D20. Ooh,
Ooh, is
nat
that bad?
20. No, that's good. I mean, it's as good as 12. Give me a 2d6. Actually, it's better than that, but that is 10, 6, 7, 8. All right, end your turn. All right, Aaron, what are you doing?
I can move 30 feet and attack, right?
You can
Because I got to
move
move. Because my move. Well, no. I can
half
probably
your
move.
move. Whatever
Yeah, so
half your
it's
move
12.
is.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet to that new zombie in the corner, right? So I should be able to step over there and hit him with that new sword.
If you want, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the measurement.
That sounds like a hit. There we go. In turn. This thing is still madly swinging at Varian. Misses.
Oh, thank God.
This thing is actually coming out. And it's gonna, let's see how far it can go. It moves up to there. Oops, there. Varian.
Okay. Gonna attack him.
He's half his size.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. I'm gonna change dice.
All right, T-Tom.
All right, looks like we've got a new target.
First to miss. A second is an at 20. There we go. Taking that
Nice.
out.
That was a
This
nice
zombie.
pair of max rolls there.
Sometimes it works. Not
And he
always.
missed. This one is going to attack the guy that hit him with the sword and misses. Roll initiative. Waiting on Pebble.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
All right, what are you doing, sir?
Continuing my turn.
Okay, in turn. All right, Aaron. That sounded like a hit. Ooh,
Yes,
took him right
Nice.
out.
Looks like that sword works.
I'm liking it.
All right. First attack.
There you go. The new dice work.
Not a 12, but still a lot.
God,
Yeah,
still
he's
alive?
Still alive. Oh my God. Okay, delay.
That's like 4 times the hit points I do.
Nah.
Well, it's a skeleton, so it's taking half damage from slashing.
Somebody gets it.
Uh,
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, Kendall.
But Variant, I wouldn't do anything different because you're specialized.
Yeah.
Even
no,
half damage, you're going to do better if you switch to some inferior thing. So
Well, and I got 2 attacks, every other round.
that's
so-
right. That's right.
Go. Took him out. Move him
Yes.
off the map. In turn, Teton.
All right, let's swing down here and help out Variant. Just one attack, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Keep him distracted for me. All right. I'm going to attack him one last time.
That was a hit. That was
Oh.
enough to take the giant skeleton
Perfect.
down. In turn, roll initiative.
Hey, I can't see any enemies, so I just do a generic initiative roll.
Okay. Pebble. No, Aaron.
All right. Since I can't see anybody, I'm going to move over next to Pebble, and I guess I'll keep the sword out.
Yeah. It is going blue, and I'll add an aura to it later on. But yeah.
Yeah.
In turn.
I'm going to read the label after the fight's over.
Okay. Pebble.
continuing my turn, I let everybody know I've got 2 turned in that middle alcove down
Okay.
there. Kill them at your leisure, please.
All right. I'm going to move in.
Move up to me if you want healing. Or go attack. It's up to you.
You can shoot the zombie.
Or maybe shoot it with a bow. Yeah.
What are you gonna do, man? You okay?
Oh, sorry. I didn't have the right button. I can't do my bow because I dropped it and I'd have to pick it back. Are they both giants?
Never drop your bow, man. Come on.
One's a giant, one's not. One's a zombie, one's a skeleton that's really tall.
All right. I'm going to let them come to me.
Okay.
I'm going to stop here.
Go get your bow.
Yeah, this is where I was. I'm going to go ahead and stop here and pick up my bow.
Yeah. Go there and turn. Kindle. What are you doing?
He's attacking.
I don't know what it's attacking. Teton.
Let's see. Teton, I guess he will use his bow, and he'll try to do the zombie again.
Okay.
Yeah, if you miss and hit me, I count it as karma. Thanks.
I don't think I can hit you, can I? You're not in melee.
Sorry, my phone went black, so I'm just switching weapons. That's why I ended my turn.
6 damage.
Nice.
Right. And no, this guy, since it's his turn and he got shot, he moves out and closes with the nearest thing he sees, which is this guy, and attacks with his fist.
Ooh, I guess I should have taken a second shot. Apologies for that.
And he missed.
Well, you can still take it now, right?
New round. Certainly can do it during your turn, but yeah. But he went before the zombie did. The zombie goes at the very end of the round. Actually, I should have let you shoot at the end of the round. So go ahead and do that. See if you can hit Varian.
No, you want me to take a shot?
Yeah. Because the zombie went at the very end of the round, and I make people delay if there's a bad guy that goes before then. That's all right. That's all right. It's that makes sense.
Good initiative. I don't know.
Yeah. Ignore that. Just make your attack roll. That's it. May kill it.
No.
Nope. All right. Now, Aaron.
Okay, Aaron is gonna step down with the shiny new sword and hit that new zombie.
Okay. That is sound like a miss. All right, Kendall.
Well, I was going to take a shot, but Aaron kind of moved right in front of me. I guess I can still attempt it.
Do it anyway.
Just don't miss.
I'm not going to say it because you guys get mad at me.
Yeah, you
didn't
just need to
miss.
keep your mouth shut in that area.
Oh, we killed it. Look at that. Intern. Pebble, what are you doing?
I am casting Cure Light Wounds on myself.
All right.
Since
Intern.
nobody else is near me.
Teton, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. So he sees this giant skeleton. I don't know how that works with my favorite foe, but I guess I'll take a shot at him.
Okay. If it was a giant, like a flesh and blood giant, I would give you your modifiers, but it's just a skeleton that's just really big.
Got it.
So it doesn't move or act like the regular giants do. I thought
see
maybe
that
you
was-
were undead or something. I couldn't remember. Looks like you hit. Yep.
All right.
Nice
Let's
damage.
do it again.
Alrighty. Intern.
2 attacks. Ooh,
Do the second one at the end of the round, but since you already did it,
yeah. It's
give me a D6. We'll go back to you. Give me a D6, and if it's a 5 or 6, it's going to be Varian. All right. Now give me D20.
Turn in the favor.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Now give me just a
need
straight D20. What is it? What is a 12? 12 hits.
I bet it
I
misses.
don't know. I think it does. Yeah, his AC is too low, so it misses. Misses everything. All right. So now it's this guy. This guy comes charging out straight to the nearest thing, which is Varian, who is bending over, picking up his bow. He hits
Ouch.
for 5 damages.
Oh, I'm hurting pretty bad.
Varian.
So this is the first time I've engaged him, so I only get 1 attack this round, right? Yep, I think so.
I would evade
You got a
I'll-
potion?
or take a potion.
What are we doing, bud? We need to make a decision here, or do I need to go pour some
Sorry, I
more
wouldn't push it.
bourbon?
No, I'm gonna do the potion of healing. I'm sorry, I didn't have the
Okay.
right buttons pushed down. I had to change my buttons, and it's like I'm not used to it. Okay, no, I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
All right. Go ahead and do that in turn.
How
So,
do I do that?
what do you mean how you did it? You have never drank a potion before?
Well, I have, but I'm
Do you
looking at
target
your HUD.
yourself, click on the potion in your actions tab, and use?
Oh, in the actions tab, I'm in the wrong.
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Okay. I'll go
Or
ahead and do
on
my
your
turn.
HUD, one of the two.
All right.
Yeah. I'm still going to go get another drink while you guys are rolling initiative because now I need to. So I'll be back in a second while you guys are doing that.
Okay, if somebody needs healing, fall back to me. I'm gonna queue up a Cure Light Wounds. If nobody's near me, I'm gonna just cast it on myself. Since I rolled a 1 last time,
Oh, that's not much at all.
did it work?
I don't think so. I don't think it applied it to me.
You still look pretty
Did you
damn
target
red to
yourself?
me.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I didn't do is target myself.
He should be able to undo it when he gets back.
Okay. All right. Or just add 5 to me.
Did you roll initiative?
I thought I did. Yeah, I did.
Skeleton's gonna go before you.
I'm going to go ahead and make my move because that's all I'm doing.
Just gonna wait till Mike gets.
Sorry, I'm back. Yes, go.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Mike.
up and cover Varian in case he wants to escape, and then attack the skeleton.
And Mike,
Okay.
can you add 5 hit points to me? Because I didn't have myself targeted when I rolled that.
Oh, come on.
I know.
That's okay. Gotcha.
Thanks, sir.
Big boy's harder to hit.
And this is going to
He
be
takes
hand
more
axes.
damage, though, depending on your weapon. Obviously, a longsword will definitely do more. Oh, look at that. First hand axe. Nice.
And I'm
Next.
assuming that I had to do something with my bow, so I won't do the offhand attack.
All right. You also moved too, I think, as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you move, you only get a single attack no matter what. All right. Pebble is doing casting Cure Light Wounds on yourself.
Kindle, since he's next to me.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and intern, and you can do that on the side while the bad guy's going. He is going to randomly target 1d3. And we've got, let's see who it ends up being. Number 3, it's going to swing at Teton. And it hits for how much? Oh, a whopping 1. How embarrassing for him. All right, Baron.
Okay. I'm going to fall back to behind Teton and I'm going to take another potion. But fall back is my action, right?
Yes, it is. And just end turn. Roll initiative. Oh, yeah. Why did that thing not say roll for initiative? I am missing that sound. That's
Oh
disappointing.
yeah, I haven't heard that.
I
in a
just
while.
realized we haven't heard the
Is it-
roll for initiative thing.
It did a ding. I heard that.
Yeah, it does a ding when it's, but it's supposed to do like roll for initiative song. I'll have to look at it later. All right, looks like Kendall, you are going first.
All right. I'm going to take the potion of healing. But did you notice that my last potion of healing actually brought to life your other skeleton over there to the west? So that's who I had targeted.
That's exactly what happens.
What are you doing, dude? You
That's
working for
right.
the bad guys? What's going on there?
I know.
You healed the
All right.
skeleton.
Give me a second. I'm looking for something. Where is it?
Oh God! Still not a lot of
Did
points.
you have yourself targeted that time?
Yes, I did that time. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not looking at it as well. I'm looking for something while you guys are. Oh man, where? No, where is this stupid file? Sounds. AD&D. Is it my turn? Oh, sorry, it's bad guy. Give me a second. I'm looking for something. I want to get this before my brain forgets about it. That would be soundboard. Here we go. All right. All right, bad guy is he's got 2 guys in front of him. He is going to decide which one. Am I rolling 1d2? 1 will be Teton. Look at that. It's Teton. 2 would have been Aaron. Oh, that's a hit. And damage is another 1. Good Lord, you're embarrassing. All right, Aaron. Sounds like a miss.
Dang it.
Teton,
All right. And axes
you can
galore.
you can do both your hand axes at once. That's a hit. Oh, yours actually does less damage to large guys, doesn't it? It does.
It does. It does.
Oh, missed on offhand.
Yes.
All right. Mr.
Relied
Pebble.
on myself.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start next round while you do the bat. Did you guys hear it that time?
Heard that. Yep.
There
heard
you
it.
go.
I rolled another 1.
I'm sorry. I've rolled 1 twice in a row now.
It's like a Monty Python initiative thing.
All right, Kendall, you are going first. Going to risk slinging a bullet in the middle of melee. Go for it.
Oh, nice hit.
How's that?
Ooh, that's a 20.
It's blunt. It'll do full damage. Of course,
It
it's only
does.
1.
It does a full 1. All right, then turn, sir. And we'll go to Teton.
Let's do it.
Oh, first one missed. I think that's what you rolled last time for your offhand. What's your primary going to be? Oh, you're off balance there. The skeleton is going to roll again. 1d2. 1 is going to be Teton. See what it comes up. It's Teton again. That saves me some targeting troubles. And he missed. He would have rolled 1 damage anyways. Aaron, a miss. Barian, he's brave enough to step into combat. Like your single longsword attack.
We're stupid enough.
Give us some damage, man. Give us a 12. There's a 10. That's not bad. With all the other modifiers, that's not bad at all. All right. Pebble.
Casting my last heal spell on myself.
Okay. Let's not be a 1.
This is a cure moderate, so it'll be at least a 2
Okay.
or 3.
God. All right. In turn, everybody roll initiative as soon as he does. Just waiting on Mr. Pebble. And it's Teton first.
All right. You know what I'm doing?
That sounds like a hit.
That was a miss.
Finally.
There we go.
A big old pretty 12-sided.
I love 12-sided.
I'm moving up and attacking. Another 1.
All right. Attacking longsword. Oh, missed. Okay. Delaying till.
Round and round the skelly goes.
Oh, who'd he hit?
We hit somebody.
Aaron.
Ow.
That's a lead
Ouch.
mark.
Okay. Last attack. Oh my God. Okay. Can't believe I missed 2 attacks.
Oh, only 2 guys going before he does.
Kendall's got that bludgeoning stuff going on.
Get him with your sling, Candle.
There's a lot of traffic there, man.
I don't care.
Yeah, that traffic is hurting.
It hits really hard. Yeah. So I'd rather not hit me.
Kindle?
Miss intern.
I was close.
Aaron.
It's the rocks whizzed right by my head. Aaron is quaffing a potion.
Okay. Intern, go ahead and start it. And we will roll to see where he attacks.
Oh my
1,
gosh.
2, 3, 4. We got 4 people.
Quaff that potion before he hits.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to be Teton. He doesn't like Teton for some reason.
I get it.
And he missed. And it's
Okay.
undead, so he's not running. So that's why I'm not rolling morale, by the way. Very
They are fanatical.
This they
Oh,
are.
yes. Gotta hit.
Right.
There's a hit. There's a hit.
It is. If you don't finish him, you can roll your. Oh, that's got to kill him.
Look at that.
It does. Look at that.
Nice.
Well done, sir. Good roll. Good roll. Let's pause
Oh,
the
that was
music.
rough.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough fight. Yeah, I mean, just imagine, you've been hit through all this with your Freedom Riders, and Randall Morn is trying to get the sword, and all this shit breaks out, and plus other things. Apparently, they had ghouls and stuff, but maybe they killed him. You don't know. But you guys start looking around, looking about the room. Let's see. I'm going to describe the weapon that Aaron grabbed. The interior of the casket is filled with tattered rags lying upon them. Hilt toward the door. You see the origin of the blue glow, a beautiful long sword. Attached to it is a piece of paper with some writing on it. Let's see. Then all the things broke out the walls. On the note, you see, or on the piece of paper, you see writing. Oddly enough, you're kind of confused how it got there, but it says, "Seek me in Spiderhaunt. The survival of Daggerdale depends on the return of the blade to my hand. Send word to my sister, Silvermorn, of whatever should befall me."
That's what's on the note attached to the hilt.
Yep.
And it's signed. Does it say who it's signed by?
Nope.
Okay.
You assume, but no.
Yeah, I assume it's the guy. Yeah.
I mean, he says his sister, or his sister,
right.
and the sister is Silvermorn. So Silver Space Morn.
Yes. Right.
I will paste that in chat so you guys can have the full text of it. The rest of the room is, pretty much like the rest. There's not a lot. There's no dust, other than where the things broke out the walls.
What about the floaty guy?
It kind of faded whenever he picked up the weapon.
So the guy's no longer floating.
No, it's gone. It just kind of dissipated. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I want to do a thorough search of the coffin, just because that's me.
You can search these guys we killed and the chambers they came.
Yeah, the zombies and skeletons don't have anything on. The skeletons had like rusty short swords or the like, but the zombies had nothing. I mean, they're just rotten flesh, smells like, dead, things that have been dead for, weeks out in the sun. So not good.
Okay.
Rotting
I'm sure
cloth
the rooms they were in was pretty bad too.
Yeah. Give me your. Who was doing that? And Kendall, you look around the coffin. What specifically are you doing? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for niches, anything like maybe false bottom, stuff like that.
Okay. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Find my arrows. Restocking.
All right. Well, there's a button for that now on your combat tab, so you can go ahead and do that. If nobody else is going to do that, I will take care of Kendall. And Kendall, you do not find any hidden sort of areas of the coffin. It looks just like it is. It's a coffin. There's nothing hidden. Stone slab with a coffin on top.
Button on finding
Maybe because you didn't. All of them broke. So whenever you shoot your bow, if you miss, it's only if you miss. If you hit, the arrow is used, gone, broke, used, consumed, whatever. But if you miss, there's a 50-50 chance that the arrow will be retrievable and you'll have a button that'll show up next to your ammo, that little dot, 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 dot. There'll be like a little thing at the end of it. It's like a green thing. You click on it, but apparently either they didn't make it or you hit every time. I don't know which. I wasn't paying
Yeah, I
attention.
did not hit.
Let's see. Does Aaron have any? I'm looking. No. Who else shot arrows? That would be
That would have been me.
Kindle shot
I already
some
recovered him.
bullets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
was
don't
maybe
have
the
that little
first
dot
one.
dot dot next to mine.
Yep. All right. Well, so that's how that works. All right. So you guys searched the little alcoves where these things kind of exploded out of, but nothing of interest in them.
So we should go to the
I
other
suggest-
hallway.
I suggest
Yeah, the other
resting.
side.
I'm out of healing spells.
We should long rest right here.
As long as these zombies don't come back to life. You guys okay with that?
Yeah. Do you need to do something like burn the zombies or something?
I don't know.
Cut their head
I
off?
don't know what the D&D rules are. Like we could cut their heads off.
Holy water, man, holy water.
Well, I mean, they're alive through some sort of necrotic magic, whether it's divine or arcane. So once they're dead, they're dead. So I mean, they were dead. They were just animated dead. Now they're inanimated
They
dead.
were mostly dead.
They were
Then I would-
undead.
I
No,
would
they were all
They-
dead.
They
They
were
just
undead.
are, doing stuff.
Then I would suggest resting in this room. Yes.
Okay.
Let's go all the way to the south end of the room in the little corner there. Aaron's gonna do a thorough check for secret concealed doors before we get too cozy.
I'll help with that to cut down the time.
Same.
Teton will stand watch at the north.
Yeah. So it's going to take you like 6 hours. Yeah. Say it's supposed to be like a turn. It's not 6 hours. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
I was just gonna
15,
check the
16,
bottom
17,
down here
20,
where it
22.
tapers together.
Okay. So the whole V section.
Yes.
So that's 10 turns. Which is what? 10 times
An
10.
hour?
10 times 10 is, that many minutes just to search the
100
section for one
100
person down there.
minutes.
2 hours.
Yeah.
100 minutes.
So
that's
like
an hour
almost an hour and a
40.
half. Yeah,
Hour and a
almost an
half.
hour and a half. Yeah. Yeah, it's over an hour. 120 is an hour and a half. So close to an hour and a half.
Yeah, but
Just
if there's 2 or 3 of us doing it, that could be 40 minutes.
if
for
you're
3
going to
of us.
assume that one person searched it correctly, yes, it would reduce the time. But
Yeah,
you
so
guys
then-
spend the effective 110 minutes of searching that V section, and you find no secret concealed hidden doors.
Okay. So we're gonna rest.
That's what I would recommend. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna reset some spells.
All right. Do all that. Who's going to be doing watches, if any?
I
I'll take
am.
first.
Varian.
Do we have any loot that you want me to cast detect magic on before we go to sleep? Because I still have that up.
The sword.
I'm
The
pretty sure
sword
we
is
all have
glowing.
magic.
The sword is glowing. Yeah. In
I
fact,
feel confident that's
while I'm thinking about it, let's see if I can add a glow to it. It may not do that until it's got identified. But yeah, it actually, the reason it's not glowing is because it's not identified. Yeah, once you identify it, it'll have a glow.
I'm ready for
Was
it.
this okay? Anybody else?
I'm good to go.
Good.
Who had the weather sense?
Aaron does.
It's raining. All right, I'm gonna do time passes. Let's see, camp. You guys are gonna consume food. Hopefully, you have it all set. Please tell me before I hit the button.
I'm watching right now.
I failed to detect that it's raining.
It worked.
I wonder why I'm
All
wet.
Well, you're not wet inside. It's just raining outside.
I'm just funny.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All of you guys, the spells should be reset. Oddly enough, nothing bothers you during the entire night. That was a good
Okay,
roll.
then we
Where-
should form up,
where-
go up the hall, and go down the other passage that we didn't come down.
Agreed.
Let's do it.
All right. When Teton gets to there, you see a body at the door. He's wearing chainmail, has a long sword laying beside him.
To the elvish body or a human body?
It is a human, you assume. It's too big for an elf.
Face down, face up.
Face down.
Did somebody heal me?
It's a full-on
Yes.
skeleton. It's not a corpse.
No, it's a dead recent,
Recent.
about
Okay.
the same timeline as the zombie corpses. So it's stinky, but it didn't stand up and attack you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's face
Got it.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Any wounds showing on the back?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Was it reaching out like it was, reaching for the door, or had reached the door and got blasted?
You don't see any blast marks. There doesn't seem to be any immediate indication as to what killed the person.
Facing the door, I presume.
Yes, it is. The body is facing the door, laying down with its head towards the door.
Kendall, you might want to check for traps here.
That's right. Sounds like a good thing for a thief to get involved with.
I just healed you, Kindle.
Thank you, Pebble. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got it, man. That's why we rested.
I'm going to stand behind Kendall while he's looking, as everybody else stands 30 feet back at the corner.
Yeah, what's the range on Fireball?
So, Kendall, you approach the door and start looking for traps and stuff. When you do, you notice that there's a couple of darts that are laying in various positions around the room. You look down at the body, you can see in the neck of the person is a dart. You look at the door. The door is kind of half, cracked open, not half open, cracked open. But you don't see any traps.
It's a trap.
So I
Take
can
all
say
the
that
darts and move back.
the trap has been set, or it's been set
You
off.
can
In other words,
you can say whatever you want, but you didn't find any traps.
well, it looks like there was a trap here before, but there may not be one now.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
what I'm
open
telling
the
everybody.
door.
Why don't we search the body, loot the body?
Let us.
So let's see. I know I have. Let me do something real quick. Get out of my way. I think you are on the thing. Yeah, there's that. On the body is chainmail. Like I said, longsword laying beside it, and it has a belt pouch.
Got to check that out too.
There you go. I put the little valuables that are on him. You can double click on that, Teton. You were the one examining it, so you should be able to double click on it and examine what was there.
Look at that.
He's got
Looks
coins.
like some gold coins and some silver coins. Anybody need chainmail, longsword, coins?
Take them. We can load them up on the horses and sell them.
Sounds good. How do I do that?
Click the
Just
button
put it-
that has a take button or a split button. You can do the split button, which will divide them amongst your party members. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It works. Thank
So
you.
excited.
I am. I put that in fucking 2 months ago during my recovery period, and yeah, nobody's used it yet.
So it's
was-
asking me if I want to add longsword to proficiency, Sylvan Elf racial longsword.
If you took it and you want to use it, then sure. And what it'll do is it'll add it to that proficiency.
Okay.
If you're not going to use it, don't
Can
worry
I
about it.
use it?
It's a longsword, yeah.
longsword. If you're
I mean, as a
proficient
You're
Sylvan
an
in
elf.
elf, usually I only use weapons that I make myself.
Well, that was whenever you were created. Remember, you can pick up whatever you want after the fact.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
all elves had the. I mean, I haven't ever looked.
He
at
has
the.
he does have the proficiency, but he picked a specific kit that only uses weapons that he could make initially.
Oh, I see.
After that, he can use whatever the hell he wants.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Everybody's got some loot. Good for you. Coins galore.
So also the way that the divides is if there's not enough coins for everybody, it's only going to hit the first 4. So, if there's only 4 and there's 6 people, it's only going to go with the first 4. So just so you know. But it makes it to where it gets out there. All right. So there is a
Anybody have
door
herbalist?
partially closed in front of you.
Kendall gonna do anything, or you want me to just do it?
I'll open it.
All right.
I'll
You
sneak
open the
in.
door. The room has been thoroughly. There you go. The room has been thoroughly torn apart, is what it says. Chests and
Ransacked.
coffers lying broken open among heaps of rotten, torn cloths. And it is doubtful that anything of value survived whatever caused this destruction. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of something shiny on the ground near an archway on the southwestern. I'm trying to remember which way their southwestern is. I think it's over here because their fucking map directions are bullshit. Over there, you first thought is that might be a piece of plate armor. What you find is a silver plaque, bent, tarnished, but still readable, and there seems to be some sort of verse etched upon the once beautiful metal. And I will paste that into chat before I read it so you guys can have it if you want to do something with it. An adventurer's story never ends. It goes on, over and again. But past death's door and beyond each bend are those who will take your every wind. To those I cry, be gone and flee, plunder another's resting place. Better yet, turn to yourself and see the evil smile upon your face. My treasures are gone, there's none to take. I've cast them out into sigil, into Carton's hands for my own sake, allowing others to stand vigil. Good luck, my friends, turn tail and run, be warmed beneath the bright sun, for knowing me is no guarantee of peace or even security. Now, describing the room from, let's see, at the end of the room, there is a stone archway on this side of the wall. Looks really old. Let's see, it's got varying colors. You guys aren't dwarves, so I'll leave that. But it looks like some sort of stone archway in the end of the wall. I'll let you have that. It's just a dwarf can detect the difference of the archway was created after it's not part of the back wall.
I'm gonna check for secret concealed doors around the archway.
Okay. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing? It's going to take like 10 minutes for him to do that.
The archway does seem conspicuous, so even though I'm poor at it, I will help.
Okay. Anybody else?
Kind of rifle through the rest of the room and look for things.
I'm keeping an eye on the door.
Okay. So the two folks that are examining the archway, you guys don't see any, secret doors or anything like that. There are markings, sort of strange ruins, I would say. They're maybe not ruins, but they're markings all along the edge of the archway that kind of go from the bottom left all the way over the archway, all the way to the far right of that arch. The stuff that's laying about the room, you rummage through that, Varian, and it's from what you can see and what you found, it's all just trash. Everything else of value is probably taken.
Okay, so can Aaron do a Arcana check or something on that archway to see if that was like some sort of portal, or there's some kind of magic that can be invoked to?
Sure. Give me a blind gem roll on Arcana or Spellcraft, actually, because this is not 5e. You examine the archway and the markings on it, and the little ruins, they don't turn out to be ruins. They're like symbols that represent various positions within the outer planes or the outside of the realm of Primaterial. And it is a place that you've never seen. You've heard of references of it in all your studies. It's a place called Sigil, and you're guessing, based on what you see, that this used to be a portal to a place called Sigil.
Okay, explain that to everybody.
Cool.
Didn't that get deprecated by D&D Beyond?
It did indeed.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Okay, so that plate that had the writing on it, should we take that to the relatives that want the sword? Because this looks like it says, it looks to me like somebody punched out, teleported through this thing to Sigil and said, to hell with the rest of you guys. So I'm just curious if we should take the plate and let them know what happened to their...
Whose plate is it, though? Oh, I know. I see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, when we came in, they had the two statues, right? The wizard and the warrior. I'm assuming this is the warrior side of the thing. So I'm assuming he's the one that he left that plate.
Do you think Shraeyvn went through? Is that what you're saying?
That's my guess. I don't know. I'm assuming that's his plate.
I think he cast his treasures into it.
So is this not a tomb, but just a passageway?
Well, the passage doesn't work,
You need a key.
and it's interesting that
Yeah, but we don't see anything in here like a coffin or a sarcophagus.
No,
Is
you
that
don't.
right?
I mean, you guys do know that a Random Orange group, kind of came through this tomb at one point. Whether they were in here or not, you're not sure, but you know that they were in the area where you picked up the sword.
this
Based
room
on
Does this look ransacked?
recently ransacked.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they came in here, set off the trap, came in
Guy
the room,
died.
destroyed
They
everything.
left him.
Yeah, they left the guy that died. They went in the other room, got jumped by a bunch
Tried
of
to get the
undead.
sword, got attacked,
And
ran
died
away.
there.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
this
I
doesn't
think
appear
we've.
to be done unless there's something with the statue you guys wanted to jack
Yeah, I
around.
think we won. Let's go.
I don't think we want to go to Sigil.
Well, I
don't
wanted
think
to
we
see if there was
can.
a type of opening on this thing.
Well, the gateway is definitely not open, and it's probably not a nice place to go to.
Planescape Torment is a wonderful RPG if you never.
Did anybody take the? Is that plate? Can we carry that, or is it too big?
Yeah, it's just a little piece that looks like it was, kind of,
Yeah.
it was on the wall at one point or on somewhere around. But anyways, the notes that I pasted into chat, you can certainly copy and paste that into your own personal notes. If you guys are leaving the dungeon, give me a D6 as you are leaving, each one of you, and do a blind GM roll on that, please.
Are we leaving? I assumed we were leaving.
Yeah, if you're not, don't. If you are, go ahead and give me that roll.
I am, but I want to copy this text first.
Gotcha.
And I'm trying to use the journal in Foundry, and it's kind of clunky to copy and paste.
I could probably. If you can't figure it out,
No,
let
I'm
me know.
good. I got it.
Okay.
Blind GM on the D6.
Yes, please. So I see Aaron, Varian, Pebble, Teton. Anybody else? That's you, Kendall. All right. Teton, on the way out, let me see if I can get all you guys piled in a pile and then move you all at once. Did I get everybody? Is everybody there? Let's see. That looks like most everybody. Sorry, I'm dragging you. I got all. Some of you guys are going to be in the walls. Yeah. There you go. All right. So when you get to your Teton, whenever he moves past this section of the mural, he sees a come on, clicky. There we go. He sees and maybe he doesn't want to tell you guys, so don't act on it until he decides to tell you. But you see that there seems to be a secret door
Oh.
I will certainly call it. I was like, did you guys miss this earlier?
Yes,
away
we
for a
missed
second.
it. This is the one that had the sword murals on the walls.
Yes.
Teton will.
I mean, I
open it.
did inspect them, looking for
You
any
did.
kind of levers and
You
stuff. I
did.
just didn't make it. So yeah.
No, you did not. Yeah, that's correct.
Can Teton spring it?
Yeah, you certainly can.
I will do so. Or he
All right. You open the door. You hit the thing that you think opens the door. And when you do, this green gas just sprays out on everybody. I need everybody to make a save versus poison. And you can do it out in the open, please. This green gas spews out. That sounded like somebody rolling on the open. Arian, Teton, Kendall.
What are we rolling for?
Poison.
Arian made it.
Yep.
Save versus poison?
Yep. So far, Varian and Teton failed.
Yeah, happy checking for traps all the time, and the one time that you don't.
And Pebble. So Kendall and Aaron are the only two still standing when the door opens.
Free loot for you guys.
The rest of you guys can't move, but those two guys can act. Everybody else collapses to the ground.
Well,
What do you do?
I'm gonna check the fallen people. Are they dead? Are they just
No,
paralyzed?
they're not dead. You're not sure. They're just on the ground. They can't move. You can't, motivate them to stand up. But beyond, you see.
All right, Kendall, let's check the room out.
When the door opens, stale air fills your nostrils as you pass through the secret door. Light spilling. Oh, this is I don't like the way they use terms that don't match what you guys are doing. But you can see there's a chamber within with books and scroll tubes. A large desk is pushed securely against the. What would that be to you guys? I think they mean here. There's a desk there. As you move into the room, you hear this click, 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 click noise. And from behind and above the bookshelves that you can see all throughout, without warning, clicking noises erupt from behind the bookcases. Before you have a chance to react, you see what looks like dozens of small skeletal spiders rushing towards you, their eyes glowing in a fiery crimson red. And I will put them on the map. It is definitely bad. You can see those guys.
So Teton has this ring. Is that something he would be able to use in his current state?
No, unfortunately, it wouldn't have. It's something that you have to direct to use. You have to be conscious, to use that. Gotcha. But what we'll do is we're going to pause it right there. But the things that you see, let me see if I got a description. I think I have an image. This is an image. Come on. Why is it not letting me show that? No, like that. Figure out this. How to do this. You guys can't see that, can you?
It said tokens, 20 images, 20 and 20 tiles, art a spider skeleton.
Let me throw this in a temporary thing and see if I can share it. I don't know why it's not letting me. It's being a pain in my backside. Everything else I could see. This is gonna piss me off.
More than 3 of our party getting knocked out and 2 having to fight a bunch of spiders?
No, that's more of a you thing, not a me thing. But yeah.
It's a skull with legs.
Yes, it's a skull with legs. It's a spider with skeletal skull with legs. That is what you see whenever you guys move into the room. You hear the sort of noises, the kind of arachnid sort of click, click, clicks. And your party members behind you, which would be Pebble, you are asleep, or you are knocked out, right?
Yes.
And I don't want to blind. I want this. Teton, you were knocked out too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else was knocked out? Varian?
Yes.
And then Aaron and Kindle were the only 2 that were able to make it into the room, correct?
Yep.
All right. You should be able to see the bad guys in the room. All 4 of those guys, or 6 of those guys.
There are 6, yes.
Okay, and we'll leave it at that.